This video is sponsored by Vanguard. Check out vanguardworld.com for tripods, camera bags and cases to suit all budgets.
Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and today I've got a camera from a manufacturer that's often overlooked and underrated. This is the Pentax K-3, and a lot of people discount it. They look at the main sort of manufacturers like Canon, Nikon and often Sony as well, and they don't even give Pentax a chance, and you really should. The K3 is a fantastic specification, and they also sent me this. This is their SMC Pentax DA 18 to 135mm f3.5 to 5.6 ED lens. So very nice lens. This is also water resistant as well. So I'm going to start off by having a look at the lens actually, seeing as that's what I've got in my hands. We've got some paperwork, sort of warranty paperwork. We'll pop that over there. There's also a little booklet in here as well. We don't want to read about the lens, we just want to look at it. But this has got some really nice sort of specifications, very good quality optics, and they also supply it with a lens hood, which many manufacturers don't. So we do get a lens hood on here, which we can lock into place like so. And let's remove that lens hood so we can show you the lens a little bit better. So on the back here, we've obviously got the contacts and the sort of mounting point, and then on the front we can have a look at this. It takes a 62mm threaded filter. It's got very nice construction on it. I love the sort of green ring around here as well, and as I say, this is a water resistant lens, and we've got both a zoom ring here, so you can see what it looks like when it's zoomed all the way in and all the way out. Let's give you a closer look at that. So 18 all the way through to 135, and then the focus ring is actually on the back just here, so a smaller focus ring, but very nice fitting lens. And let's just give you a little look at some of the markings on it. Just very well made, and as I say, water resistant. So let's pop that to one side and we'll have a look at what we get inside the K3 box. Let me just hold this up for you so you can have a look at the box. This is what the box looks like. There we go. And on the bottom there are some extra details on the bottom, but that is basically what the box looks like. There's not a lot of details. I haven't even got any of the specifications on the box here. So we've got here some accessories you can get, things like camera cases, remote controls, and then top of the box we've got a CD with some software on and also some warranty information by the looks of it. And the CD contains Silky Pics and Digital Camera Utility 5 software. So we do get a software CD in there. And then further down in the box we have got European power cable. We've also got a Pentax branded strap. We have also got an external battery charger. Battery goes in there, figure 8 adapter in that end. Nothing else in that compartment there. And then we've got the camera itself. So that is it. I'm assuming the battery is already in the camera because this has been out to someone else. So how do we open this up? There we go. Yeah, battery is already in that bottom compartment. And this feels really nice in the hand actually. Wow, that has got a big grip, very deep grip on this. That actually is a little bit of a disappointment because I've got what I would say are medium-sized hands, and that grip on there feels too big. That feels very uncomfortable for my hands. That's a shame. I would have liked a smaller grip on there. But anyway, let's show you around the camera. I'm going to stand up to actually show you all of the camera up nice and close. So front of the camera obviously here, we have got on the side here, we've got some controls. So we've got flash control, we've also got a RAW button, we've got AF mode, we've got an autofocus and manual focus switch on there. Then we've got some ports just at the back here. So let's open this up. This is the DC input for charging the battery, or for using the camera off of a mains connection I should say. We've also got HDMI and we've also got USB. And then on the side here we have got another little cover which is a 3.5mm microphone input. So nice that we've got a separate audio input. and then we've got a very chunky control dial just here with all of the controls you'd expect: manual, shutter priority, aperture priority, etc. Program mode as well. And then round on the back, let's have a look at the back of the camera. Look at all the dials here, so many dials on this one. We've got playback, metering modes, we've got a direct record button, live view button as well, diopter adjustment for the viewfinder, and then we've got things like a playback button. We've also got a switch here to switch between camera mode and movie mode, so this is like a direct switch to switch between the two modes. We've got another dial here for making changes to settings. We've got a 4-way button here and an OK in the middle, info menu, and also some extra control here. We've also got what looks like an infrared receiver, a little sort of thumb grip area, and then round on this side we've got another cover. This cover here is for the remote control. Put that back into place, and then we've got dual SD card slots on this one. Really nice that we've got dual card slots. And then round on the top here we've got an information display, exposure compensation, ISO control. We've got on and off, so we've turned that on and then off. And then round on the front of the grip, I don't even know if that was in shot, but anyway, this is the on and off switch, and then we've got the shutter button, and then round on the front of the grip we've got another control dial. And this is the grip I was telling you about. Look at this, very, very deep set grip. And then we've got another infrared receiver here by the looks of things, just there. And then just here we've got the sort of hot shoe, and it's got a cover on it, so we can remove that to reveal the hot shoe and put that cover back in place. And then we've got the pop-up flash, so nice pop-up flash on here as well. And in fact, let's get this lens on. Let's take this cover off. We'll grab the lens so you can see what it looks like with the lens in place. Just line this up. There we go. Lens in place, and that's what it looks like with the lens in place. That's a nice balance actually. Even though I don't like this grip, I find the grip too big. With the lens on, it's not front heavy or anything, so it's got a nice sort of feel to it. It's very well balanced camera. And then something I didn't show you the close up of is on the bottom here we have got the tripod mount. Got something that says pull. Let's pull this off. What does this do? Right, so we've got something there for if we had a battery grip on. It's a very funny cover. It doesn't go on very easily. Yeah, it's a good. It feels very, very well made. But these it's got rubber grommets in it, obviously to keep the waterproof feature. And then we've got here. This is different as well. So instead of just being a slide, we have to pull this out. So it's a little sort of flip out catch, and then we turn this to actually open the battery door. So that's different. I haven't seen one like that before. And then we turn it back in place. So that is sort of your guide around the camera. Let's turn it on again. And we're just going to pop the menu on here so you can have a look at the menu. So this is what the menu looks like. Very, very clear screen. That's going to be a very high res screen. It's a fixed screen, so it's not articulating at all, which is a shame because it's got some nice audio features in here and nice video features. But of course you can't rotate the screen round to be front facing, which is a bit of a shame. But we've got a very fully sort of very extensive menu here that we can go through with, and we've also got some extra menus. If we go to the left, it's all set out in sort of a tabbed feature or a tabbed way, so really nice way of setting out the menus, and just so many options that you can change. And in fact, if I just go into, let me just go into the camera menu. So we've got image capture settings here, file format, and then we've got 24 megapixels, so it's a 24 megapixel sensor. So that's a good amount of pixels. Where we go, menu. So 24 megapixel sensor. I don't know why I said it was a good amount of pixels, but that's a decent amount. Let's go back into menu. I just want to look in the video settings. So we've got full HD, which is going to be 1920 by 1080 up to 60i. So you can go 1920 by 1080 up to 60i. So it's going to give you 30 progressive frames output on the sensor. So it's interlaced if you want 60 frames per second. So really nice feeling camera. Again, apart from the grip, which I really don't like, it feels very good indeed. Let's go back out to here. I just want to see what it looks like through here. So it's not got an automatic switch over to there. It's probably a setting somewhere. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. It's a very clear viewfinder, very clear indeed. Extremely quick to lock on to focus as well, very quick to lock on to focus. And then if I go into video mode, oh, let me just show you that. That's what you're presented with when you're actually looking through the viewfinder. You've got all the information you need here. And then if I switch through to video mode, you can see just how clear that screen is. There we go. You can see me on live view mode. So it's a very good camera actually. It feels very good, and I'll be keen to test this out over the next couple of weeks. This is the Pentax K-3, a very solid camera, and again, as I say, something that a lot of people overlook, and you should maybe consider this brand when you're looking for your next DSLR. So that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. The Pentax K-3, check out the links in the video description. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button. I'll see you all in the next one. Well, thank you very much for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. You'll see a couple of annotations on your screen now. If you click the top box, that will take you to another one of my awesome videos. And if you click the bottom box, that will subscribe you to the Geekanoids channel. Please do click them both. I don't want you missing out on any of my future videos. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.